Vitor, I gotta ask, of course, because you were light heavyweight champion of the world, and Jon Jones has been as well. Who do you think would win that fight, him and Francis Ngannou?
That's it's going to be interesting. I've been seeing he's been running on the treadmill, he's been lifting weights. So it's like I said, it's everything is a give and take. If you leave your strength and you start working your weakness, that can become minus. So I think it's the way I work is never leave your weakness. Never work too much in your weakness. Work in your strength, and I hope he's doing that. But Jon Jones is one of the greatest guys ever stepped there. The only regret I have is just not popping his arm and take home. I was too kind for him. I was too kind for him. But tremendous fighter. Total respect for Jon, and I wish him the best.
How hard is that moving up from light heavy to heavy?
I don't think it's a big thing. Like I said, the king of the jungle is the lion. People talking about size. I have a different perspective of, you got to understand, power comes in small doses. It doesn't come in big doses. So you got to, it's like a C4. If you're a C4, you don't need to weight that much. You can take a building down. So you just got to work in your strength, and I think he has the skills, and if he still stick with it, he can be very successful at heavyweight.
Who's the best fighter you fight, Anderson or Jon?
Jon.
What makes him better than Anderson? Because you fought Anderson in the middle of his prime.
Yeah, he was lucky. Definitely lucky.
Does that bother you? Not to be funny, to be like on the video cover on the wrong end?
No. Hey, listen, I have more knockouts than being knocked, so it's part of the job. It's like you make you laugh. And my God, what I did that time. So you gotta laugh with the things happen in your life, your struggles, and digest and move on. There is no regret in fighting. You just regret what you could do and work yourself up.
Anderson is fighting Chavez Jr. the same night that you're fighting. How do you see that fight playing out, and would you like to run it back under boxing rules?
Repeat again. I didn't understand the last.
So, Anderson is fighting Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. the same night that you're fighting.
So don't buy pay-per-view, buy us.
Right.
First thing.
How do you see that fight playing out, and would you like to rematch Anderson under boxing rules?
Oh yeah, that would be a big fight.
It'd be a huge fight.
Oh yeah, I'm looking for a fight that drives me to do what I love to do. It's like I said, that's why I create BFL, because I love to train and make other people better. And that's amazing what Triller is doing right now. It's just creating generation events with impact and different types of, you like to see a rapper, you like to a rock star, you like this, but it's entertaining. You'll be able to sit on the same table, your grandkids, your it's generation. That's what BFL is about. So I train with my daughters, with my friends. Sometimes I see grandparents with their son and with their grandkids training together. It's for me, it's one of a kind. So I love that.
How do you think a rematch would play with Anderson under boxing rules?
I'll put him out. Yeah.